Hey, what's up? It's Patrick Ishros via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about red pill community exposed. Um, Half of these dudes who be talking about the red pill community and all this stuff, bro. Half of them is like slaves to their ego, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about women all day. They talking about women this, women that. It's like their main focus and their main concern and their main goal is to talk about women, money, or the gym. That's all they talk about. Like, these people don't even have God in their life, you know what I'm saying? These people is not worried about God, because if you look at their lifestyle, they are gone behind women, you know what I'm saying? They are gone behind fornication, women, basically just living in fornication in the worldly lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And they are also slaves to their ego. And then some of them be thinking that having all these muscles equates to charisma, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta have all these extra muscles just to have charisma, bro, maybe you ain't got charisma. You understand what I'm saying? And then like some of these dudes be wearing these tight pants, talking about they are alpha men and this and that, bro. Like, I'm an alpha, I'm a red pill community, and then they be talking about all this, all dudes needs to date more and do this and do that. But they be promoting dating more than they promoting a relationship with God, bro. They be promoting like, oh, dudes needs to improve and get their money up so they could date this person and date that higher value woman and date this high value woman. Oh, I'm a high value man. Who cares if you're a high value man or a high value woman, bro? You don't even have a relationship with God, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes just be talking about women all day, bro. Like, it's like they have this thing about them to whereas half of them don't even have true confidence in themselves. The confidence that they do have comes from money and comes from material possessions. It could have been a situation in their life in the past to whereas they probably they probably like was insecure about it, you know. So they could have had insecurities in the past that they trying to cover up with some muscles and some cars and some money, bro. That's why they keep talking about cars and muscles so much, because they are probably covering up insecurities. They don't really have no true confidence. They don't really have no true charisma, bro. All they do is talking about women. Bro, these people is not preaching the gospel of the Bible. They not preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. They are preaching the gospel of women, bro. That's all they talking about. They are preaching the gospel of muscles. Instead of preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, they are preaching the gospel of muscles, bro. And they are preaching the gospel of supplements. They are preaching the gospel of some of them probably on steroids too. So they are preaching the gospel of steroids. They are preaching the gospel of muscles. They are preaching the gospel of money. You know what I'm saying? They are preaching the gospel of chasing women. That's all they promote. And they are tell you to chase women real quick. They are tell you to get your money up so you could attract these women. Whether they say don't chase them, because some of them be like, don't even chase them, bro. Just get your money up and then you attract them. So even if they put it like that, it's like they still focused on women at the end of the day. They not focused on God, bro. They are preaching the gospel of women, bro. You know? And they be so insecure to whereas they think that having all this material stuff and having all this money equates to worth. That's not really your self-worth. Self-worth is an internal thing, bro. Self-worth is not you owning all these material possessions, bro. Who told you that self-worth is equals to you owning like and chasing money? Chasing money does not necessarily equate to self-worth, and it does not necessarily equate to that. So all these red pill coaches and all this stuff, they be misleading so many men, bro. So many young men and so many men, they be leading them straight to hell because they are promoting a life of fornication. They are promoting a life of sleeping around with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they promoting. You know what I'm saying? They not promoting the gospel of Jesus Christ. They are promoting the gospel of sleeping around. I repeat it one more time. They are not promoting the gospel of Jesus Christ. They are promoting the gospel of sleeping around, bruh. That's all they promoting, the gospel of sleeping around. So if you're promoting the gospel of sleeping around, how is you leading people to heaven, right? If you are promoting the gospel of sleeping around, these people is not leading you to heaven, bro. These people are leading you straight to the flames, bro. They leading you straight to hell, bro. Oh, you know, I'm in life. What they like to call themselves? Some of them call themselves, I'm a life improvement coach, or I'm a coach of this, and then they be selling you these courses on how to sleep around with all these different people. So let me rephrase that. You trying to sell me a course of you leading me to hell. Bruh, I'm going to repeat it one more time. They trying to sell you these courses on how to sleep around, basically. Oh, this is how you attract more women. This is how you work on yourself. And why are you working on yourself? To attract more women. They not even telling you to work on yourself just for you. Majority of them, they have agendas, whereas this is how you work on yourself so you can sleep around with all these different women. That's really what they pushing. If you pay attention, that's what majority of them is pushing. They pushing around, sleeping around with all these different people. The very lifestyle that God is against, you know what I'm saying? The very lifestyle that we're supposed to fight to stay away from, you know what I'm saying? They not preaching nothing real. So they selling you a course on how to go to hell if you really want to translate what they're saying from a spiritual perspective. They are selling you a course on how to end up in hell. And that's what a lot of these people be doing. They be selling you courses on how to end up in hell. They be selling you products on how to end up in hell, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Like, a lot of these red pill dudes, bro, they insecure. You know what I'm saying? They might have had a childhood trauma that they never healed from. You know what I'm saying? So by them not healing from this childhood trauma, it makes them boast through muscles and through cars and through money. You know what I'm saying? Just basically like they not secure in themselves. If you're not secure in yourself, that's why you gotta flex through all these different things, man. That's why you're not flexing your character. If you notice, a lot of these red pill dudes, they not flexing their character. They flexing material. If you flexing material, there's something wrong with your ego. There's something is wrong with you. You could have trauma in your life that you never healed from. Like, you could have insecurities that you never healed from. You know what I'm saying? But this is just like the red pill stuff, bro. Like, this stuff leading people straight to hell, bro. It's not leading you to heaven, bro. What heaven is you going to by following the gospel of sleeping around, and by following the gospel of chasing money, sleeping around, and basically just living in fornication? What heaven are you going to? Let me tell you what heaven you're going to. You are going to the heaven in hell, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the one you're going to, bruh. And that's basically all I wanted to talk about, is red pill community stuff, bruh. I pray that these people get set free, man. Like, they misleading so many people. And if you are one of those people being misled by this stuff, man, it's time for you to repent and turn your life around to God, bro. These people tripping, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But that's basically all I wanted to say, man. Peace.